day 2. It is 4:30 a.m. and man, is it cold. 27 degrees when I woke up today. I got tons of condensation, and that's probably from being up here on top of this ridge, because it's wet outside too. But since it was so cold, it's like frost, and it came down and it's on my quilt. So my quilt, I wiped it off a little bit with my towel to dry it off, but it is a cold, cold morning. So I'm gonna sit here and drink a big cup of coffee, and then I might even make some hot tea, because the last thing I want to do is rehydrate with freezing cold water because it's chilly. But my gear worked wonderfully. This is a 30-degree quilt, not really a 30, but it kept me really warm. So I was warm. I wasn't cold at all at night. But yeah, everything's wet, so I'm gonna have to find a place today to lay everything out and dry off. But I'm gonna drink my drinks, and I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to be on trail by maybe 5:30, maybe before 6 at least. So that's the goal. It's about maybe 5:40. Just left camp, and it is cold. 27 degrees, man. I even put my whole rain suit on. I left my tights on, and I have my rain pants on. So I'm nice and warm, but wow, I didn't expect it to be this cold this morning. But everything worked well. And this is my summer gear, and it kept me nice and toasty. So I'm pretty impressed with it. I almost really got lost, like really lost. I was hiking along, come down roughly around mile like 23 or close, between 23 and 24. There used to be a bridge, and got washed away years ago, and they rerouted the trail down just a little bit farther. There's a hunting cabin or whatever you have to go by, and I saw a bridge there. Now I normally wouldn't have seen it really or noticed it that much, because it would have been overgrown any other time I've been through here. But I saw that bridge and was like all excited and said, oh, they rebuilt the bridge. So I went across it and started hiking on what I thought was a trail. Then realized there's no orange blazes, man. And man, I got all turned around. So I had to use a GPS to get back, go all the way back, cross that bridge, and then take the trail down. So there is no new bridge there, but it would have been nice. But man, I was getting a little worried there for a second. It's about 7 o'clock, and I don't even know how far I am. Since I got lost, that set me back by about a half an hour. So the weather today, right now it's 31 degrees, so it's still pretty cold. If you can see, the kind of leaves are kind of curled in too. That's how cold it was last night. But today it's supposed to be in the mid 60s. So we'll see. I have multiple layers on right now, so throughout the day I'll be playing Mr. Onion and peeling off those layers. My goal for today is, I know I'll at least hit 20, but I can't remember how many miles it is to that spot I camped at last time up on top of that oval. I can't remember the name. It's a pretty nice spot. It's dry though. At least this morning I do remember that the trail is very cruisy. I mean, right here, here's the trail right now, and it's going pretty smooth. So I got a lot of cruisy spots this morning. I'm gonna try to crank out some miles on those and enjoy them, because they're really beautiful spots. So hopefully tonight I'll get there a little bit early where I can just kind of relax and hang out and take my time. Every time I come through here on this trail, I always come by this area with these numbered posts and kind of looks like a little driveway. I never knew what they were, and I put in the video last time. Every video I mentioned, I don't know what they are. Teton Terry commented last year's video, and he got this from the guidebook, which I have, which I didn't really read all the details, obviously. But these are for handicapped people to come out and hunt. They're reserved for them only, and it's just a beautiful area for them to hunt. I made it to the Quehanna Highway. Busy road. It's about 9:45, and I'm gonna stop here in this nice open area. I don't have any place to sit. I'll just sit on the ground, but really I'm stopping because this is a nice wide open. It's sunny out. There's a slight breeze. And I'm going to dry this tent out. It is soaking wet. It had so much frost on it this morning. You could scrape it off, and basically I need to thaw out my snow cone. So that's what I'm going to do here for a couple of minutes. Well, I got my tent out. It's almost dry. It's really drying quick. As long as you're in direct sunlight, it'll dry really quick. But I just figured since it was 10 o'clock, I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to have some tea, and I'm going to eat my first meal. And I might as well do that now instead of sitting here for, half an hour, 40 minutes while the tent dries, only for another hour or two after that to stop again and eat. So I'm just going to kill two birds with one stone, then I'm going to get rolling. About 10 after 12. I think I passed mile 34. Not real sure. All trails a little wonky around this area. Shows the blue dot that's not on the trail. It's kind of weird anyway. But I'm about, I would say, about 11 miles in for the day, and it's only 12. So I got about another 10 miles left, I think. So I don't know. I'm thinking this evening I'll be getting to camp, maybe 5, 6, somewhere around there. Hopefully it's earlier than last night, which was going on 7 o'clock. So, but it is a beautiful day. It's still cool. It's in the 50s, but it's bluebird sky, no clouds, and a slight breeze. So I'm not sweating very much, but very beautiful. Quehanna Trail does have some steep inclines. I've been climbing up this hill. It's very slow, very rocky. I think this is the steepest one that's on the Quehanna. It's probably at mile, I think it was 37, 38, no 38, somewhere around 38 it starts. But it opens up to a beautiful area at the top. I'm at mile like 38.8, 38.9, almost to 39. And I just came to this is my favorite landscape on this trail. And it's this open fields with these trees right in the middle of it. Somebody comes through and cuts this grass. But you have to walk through this for a while, and it's, I don't know, for whatever reason, it's just my favorite place on this trail. I love it. Got just under 2 miles to get to Wyckoff Run. And if I remember that last year, it's going down in a draft, and it was Blowdown City, and I went through it last August. So hopefully they kind of went through and cleaned it up, because it was very slow go, and I got to get down to Wyckoff Run, then I climb up out of it, and once I'm at the top, then I'll be at least where I camped last year. So that's my ultimate goal. So that's probably about maybe another 6 miles, 5 miles, and it's going on about 2:45 now. So yeah, hopefully they cleaned up some of those blowdowns. I just filled up on water, and I got 2.5 liters to last me. I got about 4 miles-ish left, maybe a little bit more, but I have about a 1/4 mile to get to the bottom, and then it's about a 2-mile climb up to the top. So I doubt there's going to be water there, so I filled up, and I know at the campsite it's dry because you're up on a vista. So time to keep moving. I'm still going up. I have been going up for over an hour. This has to be the longest hill, I think, on any trail. This would rival the Black Forest Trail. Hopefully I'm getting to the top, and because I've been carrying 2.5 liters when I've normally been carrying 1, so it's all that extra weight. Made it to camp. I'm at about mile, I think 45, a little bit after 45, so that's about 22 miles for today. I'll cross-reference it with the other maps and see where I'm at. But I'm right here by Little Fork Vista, and gonna try to find a nice place to set up my tent. I'm gonna get set up. It's almost 7 o'clock. I got camp's all made up, kind of back here out of the way. I already ate and hung my food. So now it's time just to get into my tent. All right, I'm done for the night. It's after 7, and everything's set up. All my chores are done. Today was a tough day. 22 miles. I'm at roughly mile 45, point something or other, and Little Rock Vista, I think it is. And today was the day with all the hills, ups and downs, big, long hills. Yesterday was a day with rocks. It was rock hopping. It was just tough that way. Tomorrow, I have about 26 miles, I think it is, till I get out of here, 26, 27. So that's going to be a long day. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to bed early tonight, that's for sure. And I'm going to be getting up really, really early to get on trail. Not so much to rush around, but more so I don't have to rush, and I get to my car at a reasonable time, and I can drive home, and it's not, real late at night because I'm going to be tired. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So with that, I'm going to leave it, and I think I'm going to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.